What is up, you beautiful people out there on the internet? It is I, Michael Shockman, here with another episode for you of our Let's Play and stream series of the Waltz of the Wailing Death. We are going to jump right into things here in just a little bit. We're probably going to be going for about 2 hours on this one, I'm expecting. Here at 1:01 a.m. on this uh, November 20th, Saturday. Couple of quick updates. As some of you may or may not know, I have been dealing with insomnia for a bit. And I also started a new and very good, prosperous, and job that seems to be a good fit recently, working at a movie theater. And you know that you work at a good place when you go into work and you do everything you need to look your best, and your boss comes to you as soon as he gets in after you've only been there for an hour and tells you, okay, you're going home because you clearly haven't slept in a few days. Which is um second, folks. Um, 1 second, guys. Um, which is kind of an interesting thing. So, sorry about this, folks. Give me 1 second. Um, Come on. Let's do this one at 5. Yeah. All right, there we go. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. My computer was about to restart for updates, and that would have cut off the stream, so that wouldn't have been good. Anyway, like I was saying, we're gonna jump right into things, and there's the update about my insomnia. But the reason I mentioned the thing about the insomnia is to basically point out that just basically why I didn't stream yesterday. I was originally supposed to be working yesterday, and my boss sent me home to rest, and I I just didn't have the energy to basically be able to give it my best, give it my all, and didn't want to give you guys um a subpar performance, as it were. So hope you guys don't mind. I do want to thank everybody that was really supportive yesterday, and continues to be supportive all the time. You guys are amazing, so thank you. Um, Secondly, before we jump into this, I do want to point out that after this point, aside from having gotten to this point in the game one time, in one playthrough decades ago, I am going into this completely blind. So you'll have to bear with me for those of you on the stream, you'll have to bear with me if I'm blundering around and not really making a lot of progress. And for those of you on YouTube, you'll have to pardon the um, what may be the very frequent jump cuts going forward from this point. So it shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to get through it pretty easily. We are. I didn't point this out before, but we are actually halfway through this campaign already. I think we have this chapter and one more chapter to get through, and then we're done. So I would imagine we probably have another four episodes of this, um, probably, maybe five, depending on how things go. And then I was thinking about what we would do after that, and I was thinking, it would be kind of unfortunate if we just kind of left it at that. So I'm thinking, um, we're actually going to do a Let's Play slash stream series of Shadows of Undrentide next, which will probably end up being starting somewhere in the yeah, I'll probably start streaming it somewhere in the in the new year. But in terms of the episodes coming out, they'll probably just be back to back, to be honest. Um, Anywho, um, really quick before we get started, just as a quick thing, you know what to do. Check out the links down in the description. You know where they go. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, with that out of the way, we're gonna dive right into today's episode of The Waltz of the Wailing Death. Here we go. Alright. Put it into live play. There we go. Load. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, chapter 3. Alright. Alright, so just as an aside to you guys, we do find ourselves at this point in the Uthcart lands, um, having witnessed the betrayal and the fall of Lady Erebeth de Tilmaran from Paladin of Tyr down to Blackguard of Morog, I think is what her name was. We are now seeking the items that the cult was seeking, to try and keep them from getting them, in order to prevent an invasion and the destruction of Neverwinter. Those being the words of power, these mysterious, ancient arcane stones or glyphs of power and um. What's up, Tanner? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Anyway, we are going to be diving right into this. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna dive into here, and we're gonna go and speak to Arrow. Oh, there we go. All right, as per usual, debug mode 1. Yeah. You're awesome, Tanner. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. I hope your Fortnite goes well. Yeah, I hope that I hope that your Fortnite goes well, my friend.
And once more you are called upon to save us all.
Yeah.
Yet this time you will be reporting directly to me. With Erebeth's defection, Lord Nasher has elevated me from the role of spy master to that of his right hand. To be honest, I much prefer to stay in the shadows. Yet Neverwinter has need of me, so I will serve without complaint.
It is an honor to serve Neverwinter, Aaron.
Neverwinter has need of all her allies now, whether they serve for honor, duty, or gold. I have examined the reconnaissance reports of my operatives in the field, and the situation is grim indeed. The Luskan armies are marching against Neverwinter with Erebeth at their head, ravaging the land as they pass and leaving only destruction in their wake.
Ooh.
Perhaps even more troubling are the reports of orcs and some of the Uthgard tribes joining Erebeth and the Luskan army to pillage and plunder.
I can't believe Erebeth betrayed Neverwinter.
Perhaps had we been more observant, Erebeth's betrayal would not have been such a surprise. She was never the same after Fendik's execution.
You can say that again.
She abandoned us. But part of me wonders if we did not first turn our backs on her suffering. But hindsight serves no purpose now.
But hey, you know what they say, hindsight is always 20/20.
Erebeth has vowed revenge against Neverwinter. The pain of her loss makes her blind to anything else. It is up to us to to see she does not get the revenge she seeks.
Is there no one who comes to the defense of Neverwinter?
The Lord's Alliance has come to our aid. Without them, our plague-weakened city would already have come under siege.
Good stuff.
And several of the Uthgard stand with us. The Red Tiger and Black Lion tribes have made camp with us here at Diaruna's Well, an Uthgard holy site.
Alright.
But Erebeth and the Luskan army are best left to the generals in the field. You have a much more important mission.
Have your spies learned anything of Magram?
The few reports I have heard of Magram indicate he is not with the Luskan army. It seems he is content to leave the battles to Erebeth.
Right?
I believe Erebeth and the Luskan invaders are but a decoy, a distraction to draw our troops and resources away from the true threat.
A decoy?
It has not been easy to gather information on Magram's cult, but we know they are frantically searching for the ancient artifacts known as the Words of Power.
Alright.
Though we do not yet know what these words are, or why Magram desires them, we know there are at least 3 of these artifacts. We must not let them fall into the hands of the cult. You must find these ancient words before Magram does. If you do not, then I fear any victory by the Lord's Alliance will prove meaningless.
Any idea where I should be looking for the Words of Power?
There are reports of Magram's followers searching throughout the land. The hills and mountains to the north, the forests to the west, even the sprawling farmlands to the south.
Alright, so apparently I guess this is going to be a 4-1 thing, I'm not sure. Like I said, this is completely blind, guys, so it's entirely possible that it is a 4-section chapter. It's just that the 3 Words of Power are the ones we have to gather, and then something will happen at the end. I honestly don't remember. So, anyway.
I wish I had more guidance for you. Perhaps you can learn more from Lillian Cambridge, an expert on ancient artifacts who claims to have some knowledge of the Words of Power. Lillian has promised to offer whatever help she can to any of my agents in this matter. You could probably find her in the tavern in the southeast corner of the camp. I know this may seem an impossible task, but I can think of no other person I would rather have undertaking this mission than you.
Awesome. And what should I do once I find these Words of Power?
If you find one of the words, bring it back to me here. My underground network will transport it to the safety of Lord Nasher's castle.
Okay, just because I want to ask, what's in this for me?
Rest assured, my mercenary friend, you will be greatly rewarded if you manage to recover any of the Words of Power. Neverwinter and the Lord's Alliance will be most generous.
Okay. Where can I get some supplies?
This camp has been set up to serve as a base for both the war effort and those searching for the Words of Power. In the various buildings, you will find whatever type of store you require.
Okay, I'll be going now.
I wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
Right. And as you can see here, we have our 6 main companions, which we can choose. Which we are going to be actually going to be choosing. I know that we had said that we took Dalen in the last one, but frankly, with how much we were dealing with, well, not sure. It's between taking Tommy again and taking Dalen. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up taking Dalen again, though having Tommy available would not be too unheard of. They die about as often as each other, but Tommy can Tommy can attack from range, and he doesn't get damaged as much, and he usually lasts longer. So, yeah, I think we're gonna take Tommy instead.
Hey, yeah? You're that champion, ain't you? Mr. Glenn told me you're some kind of hero, the savior of Neverwinter or something.
We've worked together before. I only did my duty. Family, yes. So you're working for Engand. Why are you standing around here? Shouldn't you be looking for the words of power? I could use some stealth in my search for the words. Good. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. And really quick, before we start this off, we are actually going to go ahead and rest. Just so, not to heal or anything, but so we can get back our use of Summon Familiar, which is kind of cool. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, Bjorna's, there we go. Okay. Ergen's Lodge, Mercenary Enclave, Temple of Tyr, Many-starred Cloak Enclave, Trading Post. There we go. Druid Grove, and Uthgart's Settlement. Alright. Nice, nice. Alright. Sure, Clay. Like to see your inventory. Alright. Now, what we're mainly coming for here. Armor. What we're mainly coming for here is basically just to be able to, see about, getting maybe some upgraded armor, maybe something a little bit, so he doesn't have a lot, but we do have 14,000 gold, which is kind of nice, so we're actually going to sell all of our Alexandrite, which is nice, sell our lesser shield breach, good, we're going to keep those, we are actually going to sell, I think we'll keep the Raven Axes. We're gonna sell the Amulet of Will for 2570. We're also gonna sell the Amulet of Natural Armor for that. Amulet of Crimson, Ring of Clear Thought, and Ring of Protection +2. Okay. We're also going to sell the Dagger +1. Nice. Alright. Protection versus good. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, shoot. Ring of Holiness, huh? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We're also gonna sell the Wand of Missiles, the Ruby Crossbow, the Quarterstaff +2, Thieves Tools +10, not bad. We're actually gonna keep the Staff of Defense. It's worth less than the other ones, the other things that we could find, and honestly, I like it, so it's not a bad thing to have in our inventory. Then I'm gonna come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna go ahead and sell the Thavian Circlet, since we already have one. We're also gonna sell the Silver Necklace. And I think that about does it. Let's come here. Hey, a Bastard Sword +3, not bad. Hey, a Great Sword +2, awesome! Ooh. A Great Sword +3. Wow. That's kind of cool. And we almost have enough for this, so, second, folks. Okay, hmm. You know, a +3 sword would not be bad. However, and for not wanting to use the, let's see here. Yeah, that one's only like half as much, and it only gives us a plus. It's only less than one. It's kind of impressive um, how, um, how intense the price goes up after you make a certain amount of money, or after you increase the enchantment type. It's kind of insane. Um, so we are actually going to go ahead and buy that. Um, go ahead and sell that. And we're gonna go ahead and sell our +1 greatsword, which is not bad. Gets us up to just under 19,000, which is not bad. Let's see here. Okay. Right. Let's see here. Charming. An actual bag of holding. What does this one do? Okay. Reduce container weight. Anything you put in here. Okay. To popular folklore. Okay. You know, just for the sake of having it, sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. Having 14,000 ain't bad. And then we're actually gonna come here and open. Yeah, so it still doesn't have a lot of excess storage space, but it's not bad. So that's kind of a cool thing. So we're gonna put the small diary in there, as well as a bunch of our potions. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're also gonna put a bunch of our excess items in here. Thieves tools +6. Relatable electrical resistance. Bodex tooth. Potion of endurance. As well as some potions. Good. How much space do we have left? We only have... okay. Gotcha. So we've got enough space for rings. 1, 2, 3. Um, 4. 5. 6. One more space left. Okay. And 7. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we've got our 2 magic bags. Do a little bit of stuff here. Shadruka helm. That one right there. As well, we're just gonna drop this. We're also gonna put all of our excess potionage over here. Good. 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 Good stuff. Good. Good. And good. Good stuff. Okay. There we go. So that one's been taken care of. Good. And then we can come here. We can place this one right. Put this one in our first slot. Put that one in our first slot. As well as place this one right here. Good. Good. And good. Another stone of recall, which is kind of cool. Place this one right here. There's that one right there. Good stuff. Okie dokie. Here we go. Alright. Good, 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 good. Alright. Then also gonna take this here. And just because I want to be as awesome as possible. There we go. Good. Perfect. Okay, for those of you at home on YouTube, we are back. Sorry I cut it there a little bit. We ended up buying a new greatsword. We're still keeping our armor of comfort, so we can keep our weight down. However, we were trying to debate whether we wanted to sell everything and then go completely broke by getting a +3 greatsword, and then I kind of decided that, I think it's going to be better if we just get the +2 and then possibly either alter it or just kind of make up for it as we go along. So, actually, hold on. You know what? Before we go trouncing and tromping about, we are going to head over to the tavern. That's the trading post. That's the mini starred enclave. Temple of Tyr. The drinking house. There we go. We are actually going to come here, and we are going to talk with this person, whoever she may be, about the possibility of where the words of power are and what to look for. So, yeah. Alright. Now, soldiers, male soldiers. Shady character. Lillian Cambridge. There she is. She looks drunk. I'm not here to fill your drink. I'm Roland Swift. I work for Aaron Gend. Ah, yes, Mr. Swift. Okay. I'm Cambridge, archaeologist. I'm the North's leading expert on antiquities and ancient artifacts. No doubt Aaron Gend has told you that. I've come to offer. Yes, okay. Uh, where can I find the words of power? They were as simple as drawing you a map, Roland. I have told you. Okay. Okay. Surely you must know something. Right. Okay. Interestingly enough, they're actually in all three of those places. Where can I find this word? Location of the word of power. I need you to perform a task. Something very precious was stolen from me recently. A snow globe I had acquired on behalf of a very wealthy benefactor. If you want me to tell you what I know about the location of the word of power, you'll have to recover the snow globe. Where can I find the snow globe? Okay. What he told me next was in these parts doing some research on his own, and it seems he found a magical entrance to a deserted laboratory. Okay. How did he manage to get this loaded teleportation scroll? Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna get the snow globe for you. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Teleport scroll. Cast spell. Alright. Alright. Okay. So unfortunately, I honestly have no idea where the hell I'm going at this point. So we're just gonna kind of blunder through it rather than doing the excess that snow globe thing. We're just gonna kind of make our way. We're first gonna make our way to the Moonwood. You got the Moonwood, the Coldwood, and Fort Ilcard. So we're gonna go into the Moonwood first. And just kind of search around. So, okay. Of course, there's a giant fucking thing here. Alright. Nice. Come on. Bring it. For once, my use of archery is actually viable. Come on. Well, we're not doing that much, but we're doing a little bit. Good. Alright. Good. Good stuff. Hey, bud. Let's get you to use your, we need to change your tactics. Don't use melee weapons in combat, only use these. Don't want to change anything else right now. Dialogue. Good stuff. Alright. Good. Okay. Good. Hey, a winter wolf. Not bad. Cool. Give entrance. Tommy! Good. Loot bag. 23 gold, not bad. Lightning bolts. Alright. A sapphire, not bad. Let's go over here and see the debris. Apparently there's a lot of debris around here. Hey, 38 gold. You'll now see how how the sheer amount of gold that we get from things is going to be amazing. Into the caves, the orc lair. I think this is the way we want to go. I believe. Right. Good. Here we go. Hey, it's a door.
It's done.
Alright. Why can't... Here we go. Go. Hey! Apparently when you when you have the certain mode that we're using right now on, if there's a trap, you can't interact with the it prevents you from interacting with the trap. So that's kind of the cheat, the as it were, the loophole, the workaround, as it were, that they use to get around the fact that, oh yeah, by the way, if you do this trap, you are going to take damage. It's actually pretty innovative if you ask me. It's not bad. And here we go. Good. Right, we can go there in a moment. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Again.
For honor and glory.
Another trapdoor. And another orc shaman, another 2 orc shamans, as well as an orc champion and a couple of basic orcs. Not bad. Good stuff. Good, good. Come on. Hey, potion of cure critical wounds, not bad.
Okay, dokie.
Unlock it, Tommy. You'll also see that Tommy is lasting a lot longer in this one,
It's done.
especially with him being, hey, 74 gold, not bad. With him being ranged, it's definitely making things a lot more, making him a lot more survivable, which is kind of cool. And I definitely like that. And that's purely coming down to the fact that we are now in chapter 3, so he's, I think, level like 6 or something like that, I believe. So he's got a lot more HP. Let's see. He's got 110 HP. He's got more HP than we do. That's kind of funny. Hey. A drow commander, eh? Alright. Good stuff. And those apparently were barricades and not actual walls, so they could see us, which is quite interesting. Okay, let's come through here. Planted monster head. Unlock it, Tommy.
It's done.
Okay.
Taste the pain.
Hey. Not bad. Good stuff. Drow militia. Okay, do we have any kind of thing being dropped? Doesn't look like it. Alright. There we go. There's the Drow commander. I was wondering where she went. That she's undoubtedly going to drop something, of course. And she's apparently using a tower shield of some kind. I think that's a tower shield anyway. She's using a tower shield and a flail. That's an interesting combo. But yeah, guys, like I was mentioning at the beginning of the episode, I have been dealing with some pretty bad insomnia recently, to the point where in the last, like, 3 days, I had only gotten, like, I think, like, 3 total hours of REM sleep, and then the rest of it had just been, like, not REM sleep. I only know that because I use a sleep monitoring system, attached to a implant that I have in my body. So it like regulate it. The implant communicates with my phone and monitors sleep chemicals, as it were. Anyway, um, I actually took a sedative today. I'm at like 4 o'clock, and by 5:30 I was ready to pass out. And ended up sleeping and got like 6 hours worth of. I slept for 7 hours and got 6 hours of REM sleep. I feel amazing. Now, it's just a matter of keeping things that way. Alright, a note. What does this say? This note reads, I have paid you well for your services. You must help bolster the defenses of the cave complex. My orc warriors will probably be unable to stop the elite warriors of Neverwinter. This note is signed King Obold. Or Obald? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. It's quite interesting. Alright. Here we go.
I love this part.
Hey, more drow. Hey.
Make the fight count. It will be your last.
Come on. And Tommy is just taking a freaking beating, and he's making it out alive. That's awesome. A sound burst spell, not bad. Good stuff. Let's see what's in here. 35 gold, not bad. Not bad at all. 18 gold, cool. Cool, cool. Apparently there's a door right here. door is ajar. How can the door be ajar? The door is a door. I kid. Alright, here we go. Good stuff.
I'll have your life.
Yay. The door is ajar. How can the door be ajar? The door is a door. You guys are too loud. Jesus. Alright, hey. For our commander.
It's done.
Why, thank you, Tommy. Again, tower shield and flail. Don't really understand it, but hey, whatever. Jesus. Holy crap. There we go. That's better. She's not concealed anymore. Apparently when she was concealed, it does, like, your attack, any attacks, and rather than doing disadvantage, like in 5th edition, they just make whatever you roll 50% of what you actually rolled. Which is kind of annoying. Though it does guarantee that you're almost impossible to hit, unless you, like, score a... Hell, even if you score a natural 20... that's not in this edition of D&D. You would have, if you were playing at tabletop, you would have to confirm the critical, and even then, you can't really do that. Okay, yes, good.
Okay, dokie.
Unlock it. Good stuff. Hey. Hey, a suit of armor. Not bad. Chainmail +3. Very cool. Nice. Awesome. Nice. Out of curiosity, let me check something here really quick. So it's got a +40 weight. What's the weight of this one? This one has a weight of +2. Gotcha. Alright.
Okay, dokie.
Unlock it, Tommy. Just contains a silver ring, which is not bad. Good. Hey, this one looks different. Mind affecting spells +1 will. And +1 to concentration. Spell resistance +10. Creatures that attack the mind are the stuff of nightmares, so it is not surprising that items protecting against them might acquire some of their disrepute. Golden circlets, for example, have been linked to a claim that when the drow first retreated underground, they fed on intellect devourers, and that eating such a creature without wearing a circlet produced a mind flayer. This is all, of course, nothing more than superstitious tavern talk. Yeah. Just so you guys are aware, for those of you on YouTube, if you want to learn more about how mind flayers are made, check out my video on YouTube about mind flayers and ceramorphosis. I did an entire little piece on that almost 2 years ago. One of my more popular, or not really more popular, but one of my early attempts at making decent content with the help of uh, my first editor, basically. He good guy. Just he was dealing with a lot at the time, and unfortunately that came to be not a thing that worked, you know? Not a thing that worked. is this? Alright. Good. Good stuff.
Make this fight count. It will be your
Yeah,
last.
yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Second, folks. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Mrs. Shockman is kind of freaking out right now. She's having a really bad anxiety attack, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do to help her, and that is rather frustrating. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Stuff. So apparently, this is the right place to go, but apparently the guy is not here right now, so we need to come out here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Just gonna go ahead and turn it over like that, so that way I can't see those things. Yes. I don't think that's the way I want to go. I don't believe it is.
It's done.
Hey, dire boars. Nice. Alright. Let's come in here. 18 gold. Just so we can say that there's... Okay, there we go. Good. Unlock it, Tommy.
It's done.
Yeah, just gold. That's what I thought. Alright. Good. Okay. Alright. Good. And just for the sake of things, just so I can come through here and see if... Make sure that there's nothing else in here. Orc Shaman. Orc. Good stuff. Alright. I didn't think that there was gonna be... Oh, there he is. Hey! You killed him. He's the one who looks different, so... Yeah, I didn't think there was gonna be anything interesting in here. Okay. We are now gonna come over here. Gonna go outside. In fact, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it here for a moment until we get to a point of interest. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. One eternity later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you wouldn't have known this, but I basically just spent the last 2.5 hours bumbling around trying to figure out what to do. Like I said before, this is not brand new, but it might as well be a blind let's play for me in this section of things. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I just kind of bumbled through, didn't know what the hell I was doing. Turns out you have to go and get the um, the uh, uh, the snow globe, as the snow globe contains one of the words of power. After a fact, that is. And we actually spent, towards the end of that, we actually went through and got the snow globe. It took us fucking forever. However, we are now going to turn it into Lillian Cambridge.
I hope your search for my missing
Ugh.
snow is going better than my search for a decent glass of wine is.
Alright. Continue, get the snow globe. Here, take this reward. Deal. Perfect. See, yes, this is it. The snow globe next stole from me. Hold on. For fear, Roland, I have merely transitioned the snow globe to its pedestal in my room here in the inn, using the command word. Had I done this before, Nox could not have stolen it from me. But it seems like, yes. A miniature world? Does this have to do with the ancient texts and documents I have researched are accurate? Someone has hidden the words of power inside the miniature world. Okay, get me in. Yeah. And all I know is I essentially have to go and fight a dragon, essentially. So I think we have to go up here and go into her room, I believe. Oh, it's not the one.
Okay, dokie.
No, don't do that. Damn it. Son of a butt monkey. Here we go. And pedestal. Good. Enter the snow globe. So we basically have to do this from two different sides, essentially. We have to come in here, kill a bunch of stuff. We're essentially trying to stop a war between between dwarves and dryads. And yeah, we essentially have to be able to turn the pedestal in order to go to different places in it. So yeah. So we're just gonna come through here and essentially try and
Make this fight count. It will be your last.
just gonna come in here and take out as many of these dwarves as we possibly can, really quick. Hold on. Okay.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Nice.
Have a taste of this, or cleave your skull.
Alright, so that's that. They're basically constantly being respawned, which is pretty annoying. Let's see what's down here. Let's see. Good. Doesn't look like much. Snow Globe Cave. Ah, it's the dragon. Okay. Hello, Guardian White Dragon. I'm Roland Swift. I am searching for the words of power. Okay. Let's tell me about the word of power. Passion of the greater races. Where is the word now? Trigger the word sustains this realm. My own existence, it is never far from me. More than this, I will not tell you. Is there change? Word of power, die. Haha! Yeah, this one's just really quick. We're just going. I probably will have made this episode really short because we're about to get the first word of power, and honestly, I kind of feel foolish for not having gotten this done easier, or sooner. So, yeah. You know what? Fuck you. Here we go. No jewelry for me. Nice. I think that's it right there. That's it. Hey, it's the word of power.
Word of power. Who do you serve?
I'm Roland Swift, and I serve the Lord's Alliance in the city of Neverwinter.
These names mean nothing to me. Your cities are young. Your history but a single page in the accounts of the world. There is only one name that matters to me among your kind. Morgan. Tell me, do you serve Morgan?
No, he is the Malgrim is the enemy. I shall not rest until Malgrim is dead.
I see you speak the truth. This is your enemies are minds well. Morgan must be stopped. He must not get the words of power.
I have answered your questions. Now tell me who you are.
My name is Wailing, leader of the word slaves. This is but a projection of my tongue. I am yet too far to aid you in this task.
All right.
There's more I will tell you. Spare speak. Find the words before morning. The world you know will not survive.
Right. Cool. A diamond, an emerald, a ruby, a sapphire, and a malachite. 1,500 gold and 2 gold rings. Not bad. Not bad at all. Portal. Well, it just turns out that we actually got that done a lot sooner, so that was kind of cool. Hope you guys could actually hear that. On my end, the recording, or not the recording, but the audio, the background ambient volume was a lot higher than the actual words of the person. So I'm hoping you guys will have been able to hear everything that's said. Essentially, in case you weren't, the dragon had the word of power. We killed the dragon, and then Hadrian, who is the leader of the word slaves, found us and teleported in, talked to us, and we told her that we weren't a fan of Mogram, to put it politely. And she was like, "Oh, well, you're the homie, so let's kill him together. Let's keep him from getting these words, because words have power." Anyway,
You are back. Have you something to report?
I have one of the words of power.
This is good news. And the gods know we have had precious little enough of that lately. With Erebeth at their head, the Luskan forces are winning victory after victory over the Lord's Alliance troops. And all the while, Margrim and his cult continue their search for the words of power.
Alright.
At least there is one here they will not have. My loyal network of scouts will spirit the word away to Castle Neverwinter for safekeeping until Lord Nasher's scribes can discover its use.
Okay.
On behalf of the city of Neverwinter and Lord Nasher himself,
Oh,
please accept this reward of 2,500 gold pieces
awesome.
as a token of our gratitude.
You are most generous, Aaron. I thank you for this reward.
If my sources are correct, there are still several more words of power yet to be found. I hope your success at locating the words continues.
Alright, I think you should know about a female lizard person I ran into. She said her name was Hadrian, and she seemed to want to help.
Normally, Neverwinter counts the lizardmen amongst her enemies, but your news is not completely unexpected. I have received reports of a lizard creature and her followers doing battle with Malgrim's cult.
Alright.
This must be that Hadrian you mentioned. I will need to consider this new information carefully. But this is not your concern. You must focus on finding the words.
Yep.
I wish you luck in your mission. Return to me once you have another of the words.
Alright. Alright, folks. I know people on YouTube, this has been a rather short little section of things. I know we didn't spend a lot of time in this one, but I apologize. I need to take a break. By the time you're seeing this, I believe it will have been the second week of December, I believe. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season. All my love goes out to you. Yay. But yeah, guys, you guys just really quick, you know what to do. Give me a second. Hold on. You guys know what to do. Follow the links down in the description. You know where they lead. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Michael Schachman. I've been your host and commentator. And until next time, folks, remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.